Abhishek says, I feel not confident and not comfortable around rich people. And I'm not usually an underconfident or fearful. So how is it that so? Well, because you have defined value of yourself, of people, to things. You have come and lived too much in the physical world, and for you everything is related to the physical existence of something and how that physical existence of that something, what value that thing has, and you feel or somehow come to believe that the value of things out there is what you should attach yourself to feel valuable. And with that belief, you feel the rich people who have lots of things, car, clothes, money, and this and that, therefore their value must be higher than the one who doesn't have the car and things and money and clothes and all that. Because you have come to understand or agree or accept somehow, who knows how, that what gives value to life and humanity and people are things, is things. You know, a nice briefcase, or if it's a lady, a nice handbag, a nice clothing, what she's wearing, what he's wearing, the car he's driving, or the house that they have. The money, the things have become the source of value and worth of a living being, which, if you think of it, it's the living being who actually created all those things. So how could those things have more value than the human beings who actually are the cause and the source of all these things to have been developed? Whether you are involved in creating all these things in the world directly or indirectly, every one of us are part of this puzzle. And if I wasn't here, if you weren't here, things would have been different. Maybe the things that are actually the way they are, they wouldn't be. So whether you are directly involved in producing those things, creating those things or not, it's not the issue. The issue is that your presence, your energy in this world is part of why and how this whole world and whole availability of things and the whole advancement is. We're all connected, whether by direct physical effect of what we do or by presence of our energy and the way it affects other things and other people, whether we know it or not. So you should focus on the fact that the value of yours has got nothing to do with things. Therefore, the rich people have nothing over you, because you take their clothes away, you take their money away, you take their car and house away, they're no different than you or anybody else. It is only you who makes them look in your own mind that they're better than you, because you're focusing on things that they have. Focus on them. Focus on them, not what they have. Simply focus on their personality, their respect, their manners, what they say, how they say it, how they treat you, how humane they are. If they're selfish, their value is low. I don't care what they have. If they're arrogant and disrespectful, it doesn't matter what they have. They're nincompoops. If they think they actually bought into the fact that because they have money or they have car, they have this or clothes, then that has given them a certain value, that means they actually are hanging their worth and value on things, which means they don't have much value. They're very insecure themselves. So you got to focus on the source, not on what's hanging on them. You know, when you look at a woman or a man and you see, you know, the lady has earrings and, you know, thingies and all hanging beautiful gold and maybe bracelets or whatnot. And the same look, if she has a twin and doesn't have these things, she's not wearing these things, suddenly you kind of think this one who's got all these glitters and things blings on her, she's a more educated, more classy, or more valuable. But it's the same person, because you're focusing on the things that has made her look like she's more. Same thing with the men. If they have a watch or a car, then you may think, oh, they're more. But focus on them, not what they're sitting in the car. Focus on the person and understand that the value of a person equals to his respect and compassion and the way he treats others and what they're saying, what their mentality is, not what they have. If you focus on that, then you will be more comfortable that they're all the same as you. Believe me, the same person that is wealthy, and your mind, you think he's got or she's got all these things that makes you feel he or she is valuable. They gotta go home, they gotta eat, they gotta go to the bathroom, and they can't hold it any longer than you can. They gotta have to brush their teeth in the morning, they gotta sleep, and again, they gotta eat. And the same needs are there. So their value is not about what they have, it's about how they react to life, how they interact with other people, what their energy is about, how they make other people feel comfortable, and how make other people feel respected, and so on and so forth. It's about the interaction of the energy, not what they have, what not. So the rich one or the poor one, same respect. It's only about how they negotiate life, how they interact with the other people, how they affect other people with the energy that we just talked about. And that's what might make some people valuable or not. The way their energy is extended and how they